So guys, what is up, Starsnipe, and we are back in another episode of ARK Survival Evolved, and today we got ourselves our packies. We got this fully grown plant, which is now protecting us from tamed bullshit, and our packies here, our packy, which we still have to name. We're actually going to be doing that next episode, and they should have some levels here, so let's go ahead, and not really too much, but I want to up the stamina, because stamina is pretty important on these guys, since they kind of tend to run a little bit, a lot of bit. So stamina's good. In the latest update, 209 actually, I believe that they buffed their Topor damage a little bit. So if it were to charge, it would do actually a little bit better. Bronto's still doing good. Base on that back is all nice and safe. Got Sexy Rexy, and like I said, I want to head on over to the coast and do some water raft shenanigans and water raft construction and water raft fun. So what do you guys think about that? You agree? We're gonna do this. We're gonna have some fun. Yes, that sounds like an enthusiastic yes to me. So let us go ahead and hop on Luis Griffon. Luis. Let's hop on Luis. And start heading on over there. We do need a little bit more wood to craft up the raft, though. And fiber. Actually, we need a lot of bit of wood, and the fiber should not be too big of a deal. We just gotta find our fucking gorilla wherever they are. They're over here having a gangbang or something. They actually got some levels too, so let's work on their health and turn these guys into even more of a tank. Or one of them did, I guess. Other one not so much. Get that fiber off them. Ooh, a fresh bow. Look at that. Not really special. Any special stats or anything. Yeah, we gotta go ahead and use our metal hatchet though. We actually got another metal hatchet just from killing random shit on stream. And we gotta get ourselves about 250 wood, so that's gonna be a little bit. The good thing about this though is that the raft actually weighs 85 pounds. So it's pretty heavy, right? Good thing for us, we've been upping the shit out of our weight capacity, and 85 pounds will not cripple us. We have 250 weight instead of the default 100. So we're going to be able to carry that raft pretty well, and all we got to do is just get enough wood for this shit. And hopefully we don't get over encumbered from just gathering all the wood. Sorry that this might be a little bit quote-unquote tedious, but with how fast the gathering is on this server, again, by no means is it that bad. It's actually pretty I think it's pretty solid, and we should almost be there actually. Each tree gives us about like 30 to 50 wood, so honestly we got ourselves one more tree to go, and we'll have that wood raft, so not too much of a detour we had to take there. And we can go out and have some fun on this bad boy out in the sea. We can go check up on our plesiosaur and just kind of have some fun over there, and hopefully start some building on this as well. I'm very excited to do this. And then probably next episode, I want to show off the war paint a little bit and actually start doing some of the more advanced stuff. But for that, we need some more. Actually, we have 130 metal. We got cementing paste. We're going to have to travel to the mountains for some crystal and to the sea for some oil. So actually, might as well today, while we're out in our water raft, let's try and get some oil. Maybe, you know, swim around on our plesio a little bit. Unfortunately, our oxygen is not too amazing. We should do something about that. We also should get some food cooking. We tamed a Theomia too, if you guys have any name suggestions for him. Or no, that was from last episode. Jesus Christ, I have no memory. But in case you guys haven't suggested, you know, we should suggest for this guy. He deserves the love too. He deserves it. And let's head on over to the sea on Meg. Not on Meg, we're going to be heading over on Luis Griffon. Peter Griffon is still lost, unfortunately, but we'll find him eventually. Anyways, let's craft up that wooden raft, which will take admittedly a little bit, so luckily while that's happening, we can just start flying on over to the coast in this beautiful, beautiful bird. There's a Bronto humping the ground over there, or having a dance. I don't know what they're doing. They're having a rave. Yo, where's my invite, Bronto? Yeah, I didn't get invited, but we got another level. Hey, what is that? 58 we're about to hit. And let's work on our oxygen, since we are going to be starting to do some sea stuff, because we got to start getting that oil and whatnot. So we'll get a little bit of oxygen going. Currently at 220. Last season we had 300 and we were pretty comfortable, so hopefully 220 will make do for now. But I mean, we're about the same levels we were last season now. Just we've spent a lot more points. We haven't put it into food at all, which I kind of agree with. That's kind of nice. Because I mean, food, we can always get food. Speaking of that, we don't have any food. What we might do then is we find any animals to prey on. There's actually a raptor there. We'll go ahead and kill him with Peter Griffon. Not Peter. Luis Griffon. We'll kill him with Lois, and we kind of have to be sure to keep Lois well fed, because she's an Argentavis, and Argentavises tend to kind of, they blow through food really fast, just like how my computer was about to blow up. Okay, let's kill some Dillo and get some easy meat here. Okay, you couldn't kill the Dillo, really? Really? I thought you were supposed to be a tank, you poor Argentavis. Actually, no, the tank capabilities are coming in here. There we go, getting some kills, getting some easy XP. Let's start munching on these poor bastards. And the Argentavis isn't the most effective meat gatherer, but, I mean, it makes do. What is that, 17 we got from the raptor? Should be plenty to actually feed the poor guy. And then we'll throw some on the fire over at our outpost once we get there. Because that used to be our old base, but I think it's a pretty good idea we turned it into our outpost. I think so, at least, because, A, you know, outpost things are good, and there's a reason for it to stay there and for us to visit, especially since we're going to start doing water stuff. And hopefully start building a dock and stuff soon, too. So pretty exciting stuff coming up in the future. If we could find a Phiomia right now to kill, that'd be perfect. That'll give us plenty of meat. There's a parasaur that appears to be wild. Yeah, actually a couple parasaurs that could... What the fuck? Is that a gate in the ocean? What's that gonna do? What the fuck? Alright. How many hits does it take to get to the center of a parasaur? Not too many, actually. Okay, let's just kind of get on over this way. Let's hopefully he stops flying. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Let's get that meat. Get that meat. Get that... God damn it. Okay. Start getting that meat. Jesus Christ. There we go. There we go. Anyways, I guess while we're talking about this, I do want to talk about some other stuff since we're just kind of going onto the water, going onto the house. We're going to throw some food on the fire. Recently, I've started working with actually G2A, the company, as you guys might have seen in the logo of my... or the channel art of the YouTube channel. If you were on the Twitch stream that we were having today, you might have seen the logo there. And I just want to remind you guys, or just give you guys a heads up that I'm going to start working with them. And I did kind of want to inform you guys about it a little bit. I don't have to do it, but I wanted to just because I'm playing ARK. Everyone here loves ARK, and I'm guessing so. If any of you guys are planning on playing ARK at all, or buying it for yourself, I'm just kind of suggesting that you go check out... Sorry. I'm kind of have to pause every once in a while. I'm kind of starting to get sick, unfortunately. But I do suggest you check it out on G2A, because G2A usually has like Steam and Origin keys, so whatever you buy on there is like Steam and it's Origin. It's not like a separate platform, and it's usually cheaper. I think ARK is like $25 on there right now instead of the $30 that it is on Steam, so it's actually a lot cheaper. And you know, if any of you guys are thinking about getting ARK or anything of the sort, of course it is. God damn it, our shit is still. Still on the bird. God damn it. If any of you guys are thinking about getting ARK or have been thinking about it, you can get it for cheaper than it is on Steam right now over on G2A. And not only will you be saving money, you could use my code STAR in all caps and get another, I believe it is 3% off. And along with that, if you use my code, it's actually, you should see in the link in the description down below, to head on over to the website and then you could search up ARK. You will actually see, what is it? If you use my code, Jesus Christ, I just had the biggest brain fart ever. I actually do get a little bit of that. I get like a small, tiny percentage of it, and it does support me too. So kind of like you get to save, it supports me a little bit, and that's a cool way. And the only reason I'm even mentioning this in this video, I don't have to, but I just wanted to because I love ARK. You guys are watching this, so I'm guessing you guys love ARK. And I did just want to, you know, give you a heads up there and kind of encourage you to check it out. And you could always check it out for other games too, but I mainly just wanted to tell you about ARK. Like, I'm playing Mad Max on stream currently, and that game, $60 on Steam, $16 on G2A. It's crazy. I didn't believe that when I saw it. I'm just like, how can you afford this? And I'm just like, I don't care. I'm buying it. Save so much money by buying Mad Max, so could head on over there, check that out, you know, see what's good, see what's up, and see if there's any games you like. But yeah, that's enough shameless self-advertisement, shameless self-plugging. Let's get back into the raft and start driving this bad boy around. So I heard that rafts are kind of glitchy in multiplayer. They seem to be a little bit laggy, but nonetheless, we're still having plenty of fun on this bad boy and flying. Now we're gonna go sail out to our plesiosaur and just enjoy the breeze. Enjoy this nice summer breeze. I hope it's summer. Okay, I think we're sailed out a little bit too far. There's Tree Fitty down below us, and this is our raft. So very exciting. We could go searching for some oil. First things first, though. I don't know. So you can also build on this, actually. We just would have to get some, like, stone and wood. So I'm going to have to do that in the future. But for now, as you can see, I'm just going to sail around the wooden raft a little bit and have some fun on this bad boy. Whatever the hell this is. I think that's that oil mining base we saw earlier. Whatever the hell that was. Seems to be broken into, actually. That is really odd. That base confuses me so much. Yeah, but with this wooden raft, we can actually build on this. I don't have a platform to show you guys, unfortunately. I don't have the resources to really craft any. Unless maybe like a thatch one. I mean, I could. Can I even do a thatch one? Oh yeah, I can. Thatch really isn't too expensive. I guess I could just show you guys with some thatch here. Have that thing crafted up. We'll break this down and we'll do it into something nicer. But these things are fully buildable on. You know, you can't actually build on it. It reaches out quite a little bit, actually. You can go... Holy shit, this reaches out a really fucking good bit. Hello? That's kind of amazing how much this... That's crazy. Okay, let's actually put that down real quick. And just have that in mind, because I didn't know it went out that far. I thought it only went out to, like, here. That's kind of crazy how much it goes out by, and, you know, with the use of some clever maneuvering, we could actually even use some roofs to have it go out even farther. But for now, let's take this, and as you can see here, you know, we've already added, like, a forward layer. We could get some roofs. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I did not know you could do this much. I mean, I know you could throw, like, auto turrets and stuff on here, potentially, like, a protected generator in the middle. Have some fun there, but holy shit. This thing... Oh, this thing's got potential now. I did not know about this, but this is going to become a moving base. And whenever they add the plesiosaur bases, too, we're going to have a nice little navy. Because not only are we going to have the stupid ship, and we're going to be building on top of that. We'll start building a little outpost on that little ship, too. We're going to be able to build on the back of Tree Fitty over here. And we're going to have a bigger base on Tree Fitty. And after that, we're going to start building up like our own little navy. The Star Navy. Oh... That's going to be good. What do we want to level up on this guy? Like health? Maybe stamina, so he's like swims a lot. But anyways, right now what we want to do is actually find some oil, because we're in pretty dire need of that. There's actually some right here. Hopefully we don't drown trying to get this. Our oxygen is about halfway right now. So hopefully the plesiosaur can surface us to the top fast enough if necessary. But again, this little trip to the sea wasn't just to show off the water raft. It was also so we could go get some oil, because we need that to advance and get like fabricators and stuff. It's actually pretty important that we do that. Now, let's get to the top here so we can actually like resurface, get some air real quick. Okay, our air is back. Let's head back down to the bottom of the sea. Holy shit, this goes deep. Oh my god. We need some silica pearls from down here though, so this is going to be a good multitasking adventure. We just got to be very careful. And this plesiosaur will keep us pretty safe. There's actually some trilobites down here. Look at that. But let's go ahead. Let's hopefully not drown. And these silica pearls, we've almost died harvesting these things down here before. So let's just be just ready to get the hell out of here, because we've started drowning before and we'll start drowning again. Because we only have 200 oxygen. So by far we could have more. Okay, let's get back to Tree Fitty and get the hell out of here. We don't want to overstay our welcome. We just wanted some basics. A little bit. Nothing too crazy. We're already below half oxygen and it's getting worse and worse by the second. Luckily, the plesiosaur is not too good when it comes to surfacing. Oh shit. Actually, he's pretty good. He can surface pretty damn fast. Holy shit. Good job, Plessy. And we're starting to get hungry, so let's head on back home. I'll actually throw you down here. We're starting to starve. And this is kind of his resting place. Just kind of by this shark. I don't even know whose shark this is. Someone was asking whose it is. It's Josh's. So Josh is pretty cool friends with us. I guess he just parks them by us, and we're kind of like, they're buds. They kind of converse. They're just like, hey, Tree Fitty, how you doing? And the shark's like, hey, I'm doing good. And they have a fun time, you know? You ever had those like really in-depth conversations just from doing stuff? And can I please get on this boat and not drown? There we go. Let's head on back to shore then. And I don't think I want to park this thing necessarily on shore. I want to park it closer there, and I want to get into our base quickly so we can get that food that we cooked up. Anyways, let's kind of side drift this bad boy in. Oh god, let's not beach this thing, please. Please. I'm going to beach it, aren't I? Oh no, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Are we? Yeah, we're good. There we go. Got ourselves this raft. It's going to be a little bit of a construction project. That'll be what we'll be working on. I mean, we got this outpost. It's nice and built. Could be a lot better, admittedly. It could actually be a lot better. But, I mean, it's what we got. It's what we got to work with. And, hey, you know, it's not shabby by any means of the imagination. So, let's get that food then. And, yeah, so I think next time what we got to do is take our Argentavis to the mountains. We got to get some crystal. We could also go to an underwater cave. If you guys could let me know in the comments if there's an underwater cave over by here. 'Cause I'm not sure if there's one on the west coast. I feel like there should be, but, again, I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to spend an entire episode searching for something that isn't there. So just let me know if you know anything about that. And very quickly, I'm actually going to go ahead, chop down some of these trees and get some wood foundations so we can work on this wood raft a little bit. Because luckily, I thought all these trees were like gone, so that's why I just did the thatch, but turns out they're only gone by our outpost, which kind of makes sense. So I'm just going to grab some of this. We're not going to do stone foundations, just because, I mean, we could if we really wanted to, but For now, just do wood. Potentially we'll upgrade it to stone in the future. Just because right now we don't have rolling stone with us, and stone foundations take 60 stone. And we don't... Well, I don't want to be picking stones. Like, I know, you know, that's every guy's dream of picking stones up on the beach, right? No, I'm sorry. So we're just going to do some wood because this should be relatively easy. And we get a lot more wood per second than we would stone per second. So as long as we have fiber and all that stuff, we should be good to go. 140 fiber. Yeah, we got plenty of thatch, and we can get a little bit of a construction project going on here and have a little bit of fun on this raft. Anyways, what we're probably going to end up doing, though, is when it comes to the foundations, I don't want to build them back here, because that could glitch with, like, the guy and the character, and that's usually bad news bears if it does glitch. So we're not going to build it too far back. We're going to build it a bit more forward. Where are the wooden foundations? We can craft 3 of them. Sounds about right. Sounds about good to me. We can mess with that. We're not going to replace the thatch yet. We're leaving the thatch there so we can base our current foundations around it. But first one's going to go here. Now, out of curiosity, can we build sideways? Maybe? No, I don't think so. We'd have to do a roof. Yes, I do believe we'd have to do a roof. Okay, well, that's what we got so far for the ship. Like I said, we can go backwards, but that will probably glitch us with how we drive. So you can see where that would place, right? You can see where that's going to place. And if I were to undo that and drive, we drive to the left of that. So maybe if we put one here, nah, that'd still be a little bit glitchy. So we're going to leave that kind of untouched, and I guess we'll start replacing these and start making this into a full wooden raft. We could throw up some walls. We'll probably throw up a door here along with a ramp so we could get into it. Actually, I don't know how a ramp would work. I'm going to up the gamma so we can actually see since it's nighttime. And we're doing pretty good. So this raft, I'm very excited about that. That's going to be a work in progress up on the sea. I want to get at least one more wood foundation here so we could have that 2x2. That's going to be the base 2x2 that our raft's going to be based around. Actually, I do want to get the ceilings real quick and show you guys how you can expand out with ceilings. So let me do that. I don't know why my frames are dropping so badly all of a sudden. That just made no sense. They just dropped to like 15 for no reason. My bad. And let's get a couple more of these trees on our way down. Just so we can craft up one foundation and then get a couple ceilings. Maybe like 2 ceilings just for symmetry's sake. Does that sound good? Sound reasonable? I hope so. There we go. Can we get that? Hello, hello? Foundation. One more. Beautiful. And then we can actually get 1 ceiling. Nice. How much more wood do we need for one more? Oh, literally like a hit from a tree. Okay, let's hit a tree real quick then. Boop. There we go. We can actually craft... Hey, actually perfect. That's just enough to craft up one more. We're being efficient with our time and space, boys. And let's throw that into our inventory. I guess under the 6th slot. And let's go ahead and begin building. Throw that foundation down. And as you'll be able to see, we will be able to expand this bad boy out a decent amount. I think you can usually do a wood foundation or a wood ceiling. I think you can usually do it out 2 before it becomes unstable. So we could actually do 1 more out that way. But for now, we'll do this. And we're building up a pirate ship here, boys. And I am getting excited. You know what else we could do, actually? Tactically, we could get a ceiling out here and kind of build it around where we'd be. I don't know if that would support itself, but we could definitely try that. I think we will be trying that out soon. We might do that next episode. I don't know. We got a lot of stuff to do. Next time we got to come to the sea to get some sea resources. We'll work on the raft a little bit more, but with these little upgrades we got, you know, we can start turning this bad boy into a pirate ship. And when the next update hits, when they add ballistas, like controllable ballistas, boy oh boy, I'm going to be throwing some ballistas on my ship. We're going to be playing Black Wake and ARK. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have ballistas on the ship, little drive-bys like pew pew. I mean, we could do auto turrets too, but that would require a generator here and also turrets, which is going to be pretty expensive along with ammo. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't think we can put crop plots on this either, unfortunately. But we're going to go ahead and leave this here, like I said. And hopefully we don't get beached. It's a little bit weirder though because of the bigger hitbox now out front since we built on it. But nonetheless, this raft is, oh god, very, very cool. And especially with this building mechanics, I can tell you right now, you're gonna get some good things built on it. And this is gonna be a very exciting base out on the sea. And when the plesiosaur update comes out, we're gonna have a base on the plesiosaur, and whew, we got a lot of cool stuff in store. But I think that's about gonna go ahead and do it for me. So in the comment section down below, like I said, let me know if there's any water caves on the west so we have a reason to come back here. Otherwise we'll just have to go to the mountain, which is kind of more boring than checking out like an underwater cave. And that gives us a reason to come back and work on the raft a little. And I'll probably gather up stones over with rolling stones. It's kind of hard to transport stones over here. So maybe we'll tame another Duedocaris and leave him at this base. I don't know. We have options, to be honest. And, yeah, we'll come back here, do some more work on the raft, get some materials, get some resources, and, you know, this is good. I like this little water outpost. Hopefully you guys like it as well. And let me know, too, if you have any cool ideas for the raft, what we could do with it, with the knowledge of what's out, what's coming out, and... I mean, lots of... I'm excited. You know, this is so cool that we get to build on movable objects. It's like building your own vehicles, and I just love that. Oh, we're going to be able to have such cool stuff. It looks weird, but it's going to be cool. We'll throw out, like, some ceilings around it, and it'll look more normal. So I'm probably going to do some work on this and show it off next time, hopefully. And that's going to do it for me. So thank you guys for watching the video as always, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.